And welcome back, YouTube. This is Booster Buster here today with another One Piece figure review. Today I got for you from the Banpresto Figure Colosseum Volume 4 series, SCultures line. I got a really cool figure, Buggy the Clown, and I did not pay $39.99 for it. I instead got it on sale at the same time as that really awesome Eustass kid figure for $16. $16 I think is a really fair price for this. Official Toei sticker there. Here are the other characters in this line. This is character 4 out of a possible of 8. Buggy the Clown, very cool. Here's the back of the box, really cool looking. I really like that ship in the background there. And then this artist information. Side of the box, pretty cool looking. Alright. And without further ado, let's bring the main character out. Buggy the Clown. Really pretty cool figure here. Alright, as always, let's start with the base. It's like a smoky black, transparent base that says Figure Colosseum 4 Buggy the Clown on it. Very cool. Then we got the support piece here. I'll get to that more in, toward the end of the video here. Alright. One thing I want to say is the paint job on this is really great. SCultures, Banpresto does a really great job, especially for the price point that they're at. They tend to be a little bit cheaper, and I have to say, this is just a really great job. The pose is really dynamic. He's in mid-jump, throwing his hand out at his opponent, and has daggers at the ready there in his left hand. Pretty cool. That's a straight-on shot of him. Pretty cool there. The shoes are really well painted. The pants has a nice dull color, which is supposed to be what it is. I really like the simplicity of the coat. Has that nice fur effect, and then you have the really nice orange that leads into these really cool cuffs, and the shoulder pad tassels there. Really cool. I really like that. Get a close-up of his face for you there. Kind of bring it in. Really cool, really well detailed face. Eyes are just really well painted. And then you got the X across the face there, really cool. The scar, his manic laugh, his manic clown laugh, his red nose. Then you got the skull and crossbones on his hat, and then the blue tassel hair. In motion, really well done. A lot better than the Eustass hair, that's for sure. Now, I'm gonna, and I really like the knife sticking out of the boot there too. That's a pretty cool feature. I'm gonna go over my my issues with this figure that I have. The particular mold I got seems his cape seems to be a little bit off center. Seems to be just shifted toward the back of him, because his hand doesn't quite line up with the launch there. But that I don't have much of an issue with, because his hand is supposed to come off, displaying the chop chop fruit really well. My biggest concern is with his left hand here. He has these knives, and these knives are individual. They actually detach. And these two knives here are literally touching the coat, and the knives don't stay in quite well, which is unfortunate because, like I said, it seems like it was supposed to be shifted a little bit further. Kind of, the coat's supposed to come around him a little bit more that way, which is unfortunate. Like I said, I think that's just a molding issue, because each one's going to be different, especially when they, make a lot of these things. That's to be expected. So, yeah, and this middle knife here in particular, that one was a real pain to get in there. Buggy is a really great character, though. This figure really displays the chop chop ability really well here, kind of coming off in pieces. That's my other main concern about this, though. Although it displays it really well, and you would never see this in a Portrait of Pirate line, because Portrait of Pirate is a lot more kind of static poses, is it feels like this part right here could, right at his waist, could snap off if it's bumped, like if it falls over, I feel like it could just snap in half. Which is a main concern about this. But, that is going to be an issue with really dynamic poses. And my only other issue with this is the support piece here pretty much gets squarely shoved up his arsenal. And the look that it presents almost looks like he's has some sort of explosive diarrhea issues there and being lifted up by that. At least that's what I think. That, if this was clear, or if this, was maybe kind of built in a little bit different way, I don't think it would be an issue, like if it was inserted into his back or something like that, but that's is one issue that I have with that. But overall, this is a really, really great Buggy figure. Buggy the Clown, especially to fill that void in anybody's PLP collection. Since it seems like they refuse, Mega House refuses to make any Buggy figure and instead decides to make figures of female Luffy and female Law, which I don't know. Apparently there's demand for that. But yeah, enough about that. Let's get back to Buggy. Overall, I really love the paint job. A couple of casting issues and the support piece, in my opinion, bring this down a little bit, but not too far. Definitely a solid figure. Really great for any Buggy fan. A solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. Yeah, this is Booster Box Buster with Buggy the Clown, Banpresto Figure Colosseum 4 SCultures line figure review. Signing out.